Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Natisha, and I wanted to just do some swatches of two lip products that I got. They're not new, but they're fairly new. It's the NYX liquid lingerie line. Just added like 12 new shades on top of the 12 shades they already added last year. So I just picked out two of the colors that I was interested in. I was kind of interested in more, however, this specific line is not my favorite, so I just tried to limit myself to shades that I am for sure going to wear or feel that I'm for sure interested in. So the two shades, which I did swatches on prior to me speaking, consist of Dusk After Dawn, which is a nudie peachy color. Has a lot of peachy yellow undertone, not more peach undertone. And then Seduction, which has, it's kind of like a rustic color. It's the color I'm wearing now. It's kind of rustic. I would say honestly this color is like a mix between ruffle trim and exotic. Like spot on to me. I believe it's like a color in between the two. So ruffle trim and exotic are my two favorite colors from the initial line, and these are what these two look like, and this is what Seduction looks like. So Seduction is kind of like a color in between these colors, if I can get it to. So Seduction is in the middle. There it is. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna swatch all three of them, but these are what Dusk After Dawn and Seduction look like after they've dried a little bit. The price of this is $6.99. You can catch them on sale at Ulta. Buy one and get one at 50% off. Plus have a $3.50 coupon, or your points, or 20% coupon off of everything or one item. I would definitely say this is something that you don't have to rush out and get. They're not limited edition. They'll continue to have these on stock. So wait until you have the opportunity to get them. Buy one, get them one 50% off. Plus adding on your coupons, especially if you're going to Ulta. And, be able to, save some coins or save some money and be good. So again, these are nice price. Dawn After Dusk to Dawn. I'm totally not saying this correctly, please forgive me. It's nighttime. I tend to not do so well at nighttime videotaping, but anyways, this tends to apply splotchy. I did not like it the first time that I applied it on my lips, and I was getting ready to take it back, but I said, you know what, I'm tired of taking stuff back, and I'm tired of like going back and forth to the store or whatever. Anyway, so I decided I'm going to keep this, and after a while it grew on me. You definitely, to me, I feel like for me personally, would have to wear this with a liner. And I also tried this in the center of my lips on top of Seduction, and it's so cute that way. So if you have this and you're thinking about taking it back, or if it's not working for you, or you want to get it but you don't think it'll work, you could definitely top this with something, and it's really pretty. So I really like, because I like the peachiness in it, but I think it'll look really cute on like a brown lip liner. So that is Dusk to Dawn. Just note to self that is a little splotchy, and I think some of the lighter colors are in agreement to that. So I was only interested in just these two, and so I was saying Seduction looks similar to Ruffle Trim and Exotic mixed together, but it looks a lot more like Ruffle Trim. So if you're thinking about getting it, I'm gonna swatch these all together just so you can have an idea of what they look like. But again, Seduction has more of a brick red kind of feel, but I mean, it's, you know, nudish looking on my lips. So we'll start with this one. So this is Seduction right here, and I'm gonna swatch Ruffle Trim next to it right here. And as you can tell, like legit, these colors are pretty much spot on the same color. And I'm gonna be honest, when I wear them on my lips, they're pretty much the same color. So if you were thinking of getting the both, I mean, Ruffle Trim is just a little bit lighter and a little more pink hued, whereas Seduction is just a little bit darker and a little more brick red hued. It has a little more rust in it. But on my lips, like on my hand, you can see the difference in color. But on my lips, since they're so pigmented, they look pretty much the same thing. I still like both colors, but if they were both empty on me and I had to go back and get one or the other, I wouldn't get both. I would get one or the other, depending on how I feel. So this is Exotic, which is a little bit darker than Ruffle Trim. And Exotic is right here. Okay, so tell me that these colors are not very similar. Of course, Exotic is just a little bit darker. It's even more red hued, but I just had to look to make sure I swatched the right stuff, and they're pretty much the same. Like maybe a hint different. I'm sorry, he ain't all in your face. A hint different. So if you have Exotic, if you have Ruffle Trim, do you really need to get Seduction? Probably not, unless you're just gun-ho, gotta get it, which was my case. Gotta get it. Same thing with Dusk to Dawn. It probably looks similar to another color in the initial colors. Again, this is not my favorite formula, so I'm not rushing to get all of them. I actually like the liquid sways better than these because I tried some of the other shades and it just don't really look right on my lips, or they come out a different color because of my pigmentation in my lips that I wasn't feeling it. And so if I had to say to get any shade in your around my complexion and you have pigmented lips, I would suggest those four only, and that is Seduction, Exotic, and Ruffle Trim. And if you're pushing it and you want a light color, Dusk to Dawn, but it's not on my top list of colors that you really have to have. But anyways, that's just my opinion. Like, I like the colors I have. I would definitely repurchase Exotic. That's one of my favorite colors. And I will repurchase Ruffle Trim or Seduction, just not both of them. They're both pretty similar, whatever. Anyways, $6.99 Ulta. Save you some coins and wait for the buy one get one 50% off plus 20% coupons, whatever. And that is my video for the most part on those shades. Thanks for watching. I will see you beauties in another one. Peace. Okay, so I also forgot to mention that this formula dries down matte. It can be a little tacky, depending. It varies in regards to tackiness. I don't understand how it can vary, but it does. It does last a long time. Very little transfer. And I don't think I paid attention to reapplication, but for the most part, it lasts. It can last a whole shift if you think about it. Like if you're not overindulging on greasy food, but it is very long lasting, and I think that's about it. I mean, this is what it looks like. It's dry, it's matte. How many fluid ounces is in here? Does it say? 0.13 fluid ounces. It says that it is to last 18 months. Is the lifespan. Packaging is about the same as the old, like the original 12, except for the original 12 it says cruelty free and the new ones don't. The new one, they're both made in China is what it says, and distributed in Los Angeles. And I think that's it. That still looks the same. This is the old one, this is the new one. So that's pretty much it. Forgot to mention that. Alright.